Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are renovating a pet store in The Sims 2. This is the one that's in the bin. I think it's called like Pepe's Pets or something like that. It's the only pet store, believe it or not, that came with The Sims 2 pets. This is like very much light renovations. I really just wanted to change up some color swatches of things. I think I ended up changing like the flooring and wallpaper and whatever, maybe a couple of things outside just to make it look a little nicer and less like dated, I guess. I don't know. Unfortunately, the only way that you can create a pet from the ground up, if you are not in Create a Sim, is to get them from the pet shop. You click on one of those little displays. There's like one for a cat and one for a dog, I believe. And you can then enter into Create a Sim essentially, but it's like create a pet and you create your pet. You can also buy collars, and I think that you can also buy like actual things for them here. I believe if you have open for business, you can mark stuff for sale, and then like whoever owns the lot will just restock it. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is having a sim, like making a sim and having them be the business owner for this particular lot. So then like I could in theory come here and buy pet beds and toys and things from this business instead of getting them through the buy mode catalog. This of course is in Pontevin, which is my custom Sims 2 neighborhood that I've been working on. I really like the pets in this game. I like that you can also see what their needs are. You can't control them unless you enter in some cheats. But I think that they were pretty well fleshed out in this and in The Sims 3. Although I think in The Sims 3 you can control them. I could be wrong. I know in The Sims 1 you definitely could. In The Sims Unleashed. I also discovered that a house that I had been playing, it was like a descendant of one of the pre-mades. So I had loaded into the lot and I got like this pop-up that said that they had adopted a pet while I wasn't there, which was very interesting to me. I never knew that this was a thing that could happen. When I was playing with the Goth Dreamer household, which was like essentially Darren and Cassandra's kids and like their kids, so like, you know, Darren and Cassandra's grandkids or whatever, I had one of them go to a pet store and get a dog. I think I talked about this in a previous Sims video, but when I was at the pet store, one of the other pre-mades was there. Well, not pre-mades, but like one of their family members, like a descendant of one of the Dreamers. Anyway, they were there. They must have adopted a pet. And then when I loaded into their household, I had the option to either like confirm or deny the pet. So I confirmed it and it ended up being an elderly dog. She's really cute. Not necessarily a breed or a dog that I would have chosen personally, but I think that it was really nice that that happened. Anyway, I know this video was like pretty short, but I didn't really have a lot to talk about here because I am saving the end of my Dallas trip for an Animal Crossing vacation home that we're gonna do, just because like there's a lot more that I need to talk about that I can fit into the span of about 4 minutes, and because the renovations were so quick here and very like light and not super heavy duty, the video ended up being pretty short. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We are done here. I really hope you enjoyed this quick little renovation video. I might do something in the future with this where we go through and we renovate all of like the lots in the lot bin. I think that would be fun. It would also help speed up the process of filling up this custom hood because the map is so big. Like there's no way I'm going to build like every single lot that's on here. But please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!